Hi guys, welcome back to this channel, and today we are going to talk about the different income streams. As COVID-19 hits, a lot of us have realized that having one single source of income is not enough, and I'm glad that many of us are realizing the importance of having different sources of income and diversifying our income streams so that our rice bowl is more secure. In this video, I'll be sharing my different sources of income and how you can also build different income streams for yourself. There are 8 different income streams, and I'll be first going through the income streams that you and me both know, that is earned income. So most of us, if we are working, we usually have one source of income, and that's from our active day job. And if we have worked for a bit longer and maybe we have more source of income, this may be interest income from the money in our banks, and also if we invest in stocks, then we can have capital gains as well as dividend income. So without you realizing, you already have 4 sources of income. How awesome is that? By starting off, I'll just be going through why I myself want to build different income streams so badly even before COVID-19 hits. The main reason is because I simply don't want to work forever. When I first received my paycheck, I thought I should go. When I think about it now, it's really silly, but back then this amount of money was so much to me. I thought I could live on $2,000 forever for the rest of my life. A simple $1,000 will go a long way if you have been there. With an extra income stream, I'm talking about maybe $1,000, as if you are students, you can use it to pay off your loans, your student debt, or you can even choose to move out from your parents, or even use it to invest, start your own investment journeys. Or if you're not interested in any of those, you can just order pizza, order your favorite food, and just live life later. So money is good for all of us, that's without dispute. For myself, I'm really eager to be financially independent. That means I can don't work and have a stream of money working for me to provide me for the rest of my life. But before I can do that, I need a capital, that money, to start snowballing by its own first. So I'm motivated to do that for myself. So when I just started my first job, if I project how much I was earning per hour, considering all the overtime, the commuting, and I think I was earning less than $15 per hour. That was how low it is as a fresh graduate out of college. And this year, I'm projecting I will earn at least $20,000 outside my day job. And because my living expenses are low, I spend about 1.5k per month. This means I'm also financially free before age 27. How many of you guys would like that? Be financially free at your 20s? And I'm not saying this to flex or anything, and I know there's not a very huge sum of money. Some of the other YouTubers who have earnings 5-6 digits every single month passively, and I'm just sharing with you how I'm doing this as an average person. And I want to give you the confidence that you can also do it. If I just an ordinary girl living in Singapore with a little baby, can also do it. I want to give you the confidence that you can also do it. So I hope that this video will give you the motivation to also source for additional sources of income. If you want to hit your financial milestones earlier in life, building side hustles is one of the first way that you should get started. This will help you accelerate towards your 100k milestone, which I have shared how I have achieved it in the link up there. And here's how I've built extra income streams on top of that 4 that I shared earlier, and here's how you can do it for yourself. So the 5th source of income that I earn is actually from rental income. Me and my husband bought our first flat from the government when we first got married, and this home allowed us to monetize by renting out spare rooms. So 2 of us and a baby, we don't really need a lot of room, and especially we are going back to my parents and staying over on most nights. That means our house is pretty vacant most of the time. So what we are doing is that we are renting out the spare rooms. Obviously, how much you can earn from this will depend on how big your house is, your location of the house, whether it's near any amenities that your tenant will be willing to pay a premium for. If you're curious of how houses in Singapore will rent, you may look at the references from the Straits Times or from property websites like Property Guru, 99.co, etc. And if you guys are interested in earning dividend income for yourself, do consider the blue chip stocks as well as REITs. So REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. So the REITs in Singapore will pay out at least 90% of their profits after expenses to qualify for tax exemptions. So this means that shareholders, you'll be also earning a rental income from properties with just a very small capital to start off with. So these REITs, they treat like stocks, they are very liquid, and in Singapore, if you are living in Singapore, you are not subjected to any capital gains or dividend income taxes. So that's a very awesome thing. If you don't have any REITs in your portfolio, do consider. And you are new to REITs, I do recommend Syfe REIT Plus. This is a portfolio that I use personally myself. They have 20 REITs in their portfolio, and they have an asset manager that actively manages your assets for you, giving you dividends to your bank account or reinvesting it for you every quarterly. So this is a very passive method. Even if you are new to investing, you can also start this off. If you are interested in this, I do have my referral code in the link below that you can use to enjoy a fee waiver of 6 months of your first 30,000 invested. The next income stream that I think everyone can earn as well is profit income. So profit income is the income that you earn from selling your services or products. So for example, if you buy and sell products, or you sell your services, or you buy and sell services, these are our profit income. So I myself, I'm a seller on Shopee. This is an e-commerce platform that's popular in Southeast Asia. So I'm based in Singapore and I sell physical products on this platform. So if you're a seller on these e-commerce platforms, whatever platforms it may be, usually they will charge you a platform fee of a certain percentage of your sales. And in certain cases, you might also need to consider the delivery fees, etc. So I sell on Shopee because of the ease. With this business model, I don't actually need to leave my home. When I buy products, the courier will deliver it to my house, and when I want to mail it out to customers, the courier will come and pick it up from my house. So I don't need to leave my home at all for this. What I am actually doing is selling baby products on Shopee. So when I became a mom, I had a specific brand in mind, so I was just comparing platforms eagerly to source for the best deals, which platform has the cheapest price. And I realized that there is a huge price disparity despite being the same product, and most of the sellers is based overseas. So there's a opportunity that you can get for becoming a local seller and selling local goods. As you guys may know, baby products, most of them are very urgent in nature. For example, if you're a new mom and your newborn is there and you need to pump, and for example, if your pump had broken down and you're feeling so engorged, then there's no way that you go with an overseas seller, and people are willing to pay a premium just for the speedy delivery. Why I'm doing it is a very traditional method of keeping stocks in my house as the warehouse and shipping out to customers. There are some reasons that I think that this business may not be sustainable, and I'm not sure if this business will still be earning income for me, and I'll share some reasons why I think so. First of all, there's external factors that I can't control. These external factors include the prices from my competitors, because it's effectively the same brand, same product. There's very little differentiation other than price. So most of us are just competing based on price. Whoever sells it at the lowest cost, the customer will buy it from. The second external reason that I have no control over is my supplies, and whether my supplier will increase the price further for me. If you are intending to go on this physical product selling path, I do recommend you creating your own brand. This will help you differentiate from your competitors. even with the same product, there's a branding that they can differentiate with. You can start out with just doing private labeling, and from then on, then you can look at other things that customers are looking at. For example, if you can go to the review page of common products that you think customers will buy, for example, go on Alibaba and look at the comments that customer wish that they have, and you can contact the manufacturer and request for these modifications to be added in your private label product. Regarding profit, reselling products and services, one of the methods that I've also tried on local e-commerce platform is manual dropshipping. So if you are living in the US, you may have heard of eBay and Amazon, and sometimes when people order on Amazon and they receive a parcel from eBay instead, and when they look at the invoice, it's actually of a much lower amount than what they have paid, and they become furious. So in the case of drop shipping, if you want to use this method, do make sure that your supplier do not send invoices or anything with their brand of that or their invoice or the actual product. So I tried out manual drop shipping, and manual drop shipping is more recommended for high ticket items because it does take time. It's not passive like the other drop shipping methods that work on an automated platform. So what this is that you can list a product on a site, and when buyer comes, you buy the product from another site that sells cheaper. You insert all the customer details and have the seller ship it to the customer directly, and you pocket the difference. So this is what I've been doing on Qoo10. I've been selling on another online platform called Qoo10 and ordering from Shopee, because Shopee, they do have free shipping for overseas sellers. Stopped doing this for a while because there's a lot of customer service required. Customers will constantly ask, where's my product? I do recommend it only if you're selling high ticket items, and obviously there are a lot of other things that you can sell, including services, and this method is actually now known as drop servicing, which is a very old method that we always have used and have always known as outsourcing. So drop servicing is just a more sophisticated term for this. So what you're doing is selling the service for higher price to your customers, and then finding someone who can fulfill this service for you. For example, off the platform like Fiverr. Next, I would like to talk about residual income. So residual income is income that you continue receiving even after the work is done. This is completely passive, and there are some examples that I'm personally doing. This does not make up a huge portion of my portfolio, but I am constantly working on it, including this YouTube channel that you are watching right now. So YouTube do pay their creators some advertising fees once you have met the minimum requirements of 1,000 subscribers and 400 watch hours. So YouTube videos, although making videos are exhausting in nature, once they are made and created, these videos are like digital assets that continue generating income for you even after the video is published. Some of these other examples are the t-shirt design business that I've linked in my previous video, selling designs online, your photos, your designs, print-on-demand shirts, and as well as printables on Etsy. These are all considered residual income. Once the initial heavy lifting is done, your digital asset will continue working for you. People will continue buying, and it's there online forever. Effectively, you can continue receiving income from this perpetually. So this is the power of residual income. There's a lot of hard work that's required from you at the start, but thereafter is passive. That's the beauty of residual income. I do encourage everyone to always aspire to a residual income. Similar to residual income, another income stream that you can perpetually have is on royalty income. So royalty income as well is income that you have from people using your idea. For example, if you have a book, if publishers would like to print it, they will have to pay you a royalty income. So these two are effectively very similar, very passive in nature. There you have it. There are some income streams that I think anyone can have it. So these are the 8 income streams. If you already have 4, you can work on having the other 4 more. And I wish that this video has inspired you to start off looking out for more income streams. If you like more content like this, do consider subscribing to my channel. I talk about wealth, money management, entrepreneurship on my channel. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!